The Galactic Xenological Institute's newest exhibit was their most popular yet. Humans, apex predators of Earth, drew millions of visitors from across the galaxy, all eager to safely observe the infamous Death Worlders behind 40 centimeters of reinforced transparent steel. "Look at them," clicked tour guide Velnax, waving a tentacle at the enclosure. "Notice the forward-facing eyes, classic predator configuration. The dense musculature, the omnivorous teeth." These 5 specimens were captured from their colony on Mars. Inside the habitat, 5 humans sat around a makeshift table playing cards. They'd been there 3 months, seemingly resigned to their fate. The enclosure was designed to look like Earth, synthetic sunlight, planted trees, even a small stream. The humans had made the best of it, building furniture from provided materials, establishing routines. The tourists pressed against the glass, safe in their superiority. "They look so primitive," whistled a Sefri child, tapping the glass. "Are they really dangerous?" "Oh yes," Velnax assured. "Without this barrier, they'd tear us apart. They're persistence hunters, you know. They'll chase prey for days until it collapses from exhaustion." Marcus, one of the humans, looked up from his cards and waved at the child. The tourist shrieked and backed away. "See? Threatening display," Velnax announced. "The baring of teeth is a sign of aggression." "I was smiling," Marcus said clearly, his voice carrying through the observation speakers. The tourists laughed. "It thinks we can understand it," Arillan exclaimed. "How amusing. The translator only works one way." Jennifer, another human, stood and approached the glass. The tourists took photos with their various appendages, making mocking gestures. She placed her palm flat against the barrier. "The female is trying to attack," Velnax explained excitedly. "See how she tests the barrier? Fascinating. Pure predator instinct." Jennifer wasn't testing the barrier. She was counting. Her fingers tapped rhythmically against the glass, a pattern the other humans recognized. 3, 2, 1. The lights went out. Emergency lighting kicked in immediately, bathing everything in a red glow. The tourists murmured nervously, but Velnax reassured them. "Just a power fluctuation. Nothing to worry about. The barriers have triple redundancy." Then they heard it. The sound every visitor to the Institute would remember for the rest of their lives. Hisses. The sound of 40 centimeters of reinforced transparent steel retracting into the floor. "Barrier failure in the human enclosure," an automated voice announced. "Please evacuate calmly." The evacuation was anything but calm. The tourists stampeded toward the exits, screaming in their various languages. Velnax tried to maintain order, but gave up when he saw Marcus step over the lowered barrier, stretching casually. Finally, Marcus said, his translator now working perfectly, "Do you have any idea how insulting it is to be gawked at all day?" The humans didn't chase anyone. They didn't attack. They simply walked out of their enclosure and sat down in the museum's cafeteria, helping themselves to the abandoned food. Security arrived within minutes, armed guards in full armor, weapons drawn. "Freza, humans." Jennifer looked up from her alien sandwich. "Oh, could you call Ambassador Thompson? He's probably wondering where we are." "Ambassador?" The guard captain's weapon lowered slightly. "Yeah, we're the diplomatic envoy that went missing 3 months ago," Marcus explained. "Your institute grabbed us for their exhibit. We tried explaining, but that one-way glass thing made it tricky. But the containment breach." "Oh, that." Tom, their engineer, held up a small device. "I built this from parts of that enrichment puzzle you gave us. Electromagnetic pulse, very focused. Took me 3 months to get it right. We could have left any time in the last 2 weeks." "Then why didn't you?" Jennifer shrugged. "We were gathering evidence. 3 months of illegal imprisonment, being displayed like animals. Earth's legal department is going to have a field day. Plus, we wanted to see how many tourists took photos. Each one's a witness." The guard captain's color drained. You planned this?" "The power outage was dramatic effect," Marcus admitted. "Tom here thought it would make better video evidence. Speaking of which, smile for the cameras." They pointed to the security cameras that had recorded everything, including 3 months of the Institute knowingly keeping diplomatic envoys as exhibits. Ambassador Thompson arrived an hour later with a full legal team. The lawsuit bankrupted the Galactic Xenological Institute. The 5 humans became wealthy from the settlement, which they donated to establishing actual cultural exchange programs. The Institute was converted into a museum with a different message. The plaque at the entrance now reads, "Never underestimate a species that turns splitting atoms into both weapons and power sources." They're either 3 steps ahead or about to be. Velnax now works as a janitor at the cultural exchange. He still flinches whenever he hears a door hiss.